Are you struggling to shed those extra pounds that seem to be sticking around despite your best efforts? You're not alone. In this episode, we re-diving into a topic that many of us grapple with as we journey through life after 50. We re-talking weight loss. It's a common concern and one that deserves our attention and understanding. As we step into our 50s, our bodies go through some significant changes that can make the familiar strategies of weight management feel less effective. So what's the secret to shedding those stubborn pounds? What works after 50? That's what we're going to uncover in today's enlightening discussion. Before we dive in, please like and subscribe to show your support. It really helps us reach more people with nutrition education. Why weight loss seems more challenging as we age after 50. By understanding the why, we can navigate our weight loss journey more effectively. So here's the lowdown. Our bodies are amazing, but they change. And as we hit 50, there are some shifts that can affect our weight. First off, muscle loss. Yep, you heard me right. As we age, we naturally lose muscle, and this process speeds up after 50. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm not losing any strength, but trust me, you might not notice it, but it's happening. And here's the kicker. Muscle mass burns more calories than fat, even when you're just chilling. So as we lose muscle, our resting metabolic rate drops. Study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that every pound of muscle burns about 6 calories a day, while fat burns about 2. Now, that's a big deal. Imagine having an internal calorie-burning furnace that runs on muscle. The more muscle, the higher the burn. Next up, hormonal shifts. Women, we know you've heard about menopause. It's a natural process where our ovaries wind down their hormone production. And for men, testosterone levels tend to dip too. These changes can lead to more fat storage, especially around the belly area. So it's not just about the calories in versus calories out equation. Our bodies store and use energy differently as we age. Then there's metabolic changes. Now hold on. I know I mentioned metabolism earlier, but here we're talking about something specific. Contrary to what some folks claim, research shows that our metabolism doesn't slow down automatically with age. A study published in the journal Science found that it stays pretty steady till around 60, then it drops by about 0.7% after 60. However, remember that muscle loss I talked about? Well, that comes into play here too. If we lose muscle without doing anything about it, our metabolism might appear to slow down because we're burning fewer calories due to that muscle loss. Strategies for sustainable weight loss after 50. Now that we've got the why under the belt, let's talk about the how. What works for weight loss after 50? Here are the top strategies backed by research. Number 1. Prioritize muscle. Think about it. If we're losing muscle, the smart move is to focus on preserving it. Right? And guess what? It's totally possible. Strength training is key. And it's not just for the gym brothers. It's for all of us. Research has shown that strength training along with calorie reduction yields better results than cardio alone. A landmark study published in the journal Obesity showed that adults over 60 who combined strength training with calorie cutting lost more fat and less muscle than those relying solely on diet or aerobic exercise. In fact, cardio alone led to the highest loss of muscle. I aim for strength training 2 to 3 times a week, focusing on all major muscle groups like legs, hips, back, abdomen, chest and arms. When it comes to starting a strength training program, it's smart to start slowly if you're new to it. Bodyweight exercises are great. Push-ups, squats, lunges, and planks. No equipment needed. Then as you get stronger, add resistance bands or weights. But remember, it's all about balance. Don't overdo strength training to the point where you skip your cardio. A mix of both is ideal. And don't worry, you don't need to become a gym rat. Even a few well-planned sessions a week can make a world of difference. No. 2. Boost your protein intake. Protein is essential for muscle maintenance and repair. And as we age, our protein needs don't change. In fact, studies have shown that a higher protein diet can help preserve muscle mass, especially after 50. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that adults over 65 who consumed more protein over 3 years experienced less loss of lean body mass. So aim for around 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. Or if you're more active, 1.2 to 1.5 grams per kilogram of body weight. But it's not just about the quantity of protein. The quality matters too. Choose lean sources like chicken breast, fish, tofu, tempeh, Greek yogurt, and beans. If you want to be strategic about your protein intake, try to eat equal amounts at all 3 meals. A study published in Sports Medicine suggests that this approach is more effective for muscle strength and growth than consuming most of your protein at dinner. Number 3. Focus on fiber and nutrient density. As we age, our calorie needs decrease a bit, but the need for essential nutrients stays the same or increases. That's where fiber and nutrient density come in. Research shows that higher fiber intake is linked to lower body weight and reduced weight gain over time. Fiber keeps you full longer, slows down digestion, and supports a healthy gut microbiome. Good sources of fiber include fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. At the same time, We want to load up on nutrient-dense foods. These are foods that pack a lot of nutrition for the calories they provide. Examples include fatty fish like salmon, Greek yogurt, lean poultry, tofu, and plant proteins like tempeh. These foods not only provide essential vitamins and minerals, but also support muscle maintenance and a healthy metabolism. Number 4. Prioritize sleep quality. Sleep. It's not just about feeling rested. It's crucial for overall health, and it plays a role in weight management too. A study published in BMJ Open Sport and Exercise Medicine found that sleep-deprived participants ate more the following day and reached for higher calorie foods. Sleep deprivation affects the hormones that regulate hunger and fullness, ghrelin and leptin, making you more prone to overeating. Poor sleep also tends to increase cortisol levels, a stress hormone that promotes fat storage, especially around the abdomen.